Greetings and welcome to the Cell Guru Show. You must be thinking, what's wrong with him? Diwali over, he's still dressed for Diwali. Well, that's because this show is as explosive as any Diwali. Literally bombs all over the face. First, we'll start off with Nokia World in London. Nokia's new journey finally starts with Windows Phone. Did they pull it off? What's the world reaction? What's our reaction then? Look at this Acer phone. 4.8-inch screen, again an unusual phone from the world of Android. Then this Lava phone. What would you pay for a phone that has a fantastic screen, all leather, fantastic chrome, leather at the back too? What would you pay? Super luxury phone, 15,000, 18,000, maybe 10,000? Less than 10,000 for this phone, almost 8,000 rupees. That and a whole lot more happening on the Cell Guru Show.
Lava enters the Android domain, launches S12, an economy smartphone that flaunts the Froyo operating system.
Welcome back. This is the Cell Guru Show and we're about to show you the Lava phone. We've already said what we like about it. A very interesting luxury finish. You do not feel you're holding a phone that is economical or substandard or tacky in any way. Leather, great finish, a lot of chrome, a lot of metal, a pretty good camera, 5-megapixel camera at the back. It also has something very interesting out here, which I thought was great, and that is it's got a 3D operating system. On top of Android, Lava has put this in. We did call Lava and other companies fly-by-night operators at one time. Some companies were, some like Lava don't seem to be. Now they've invested in an R&D center right here in India. So not only are we going to show you this phone, which has really come out of that R&D center, we'll take you right there. So Lava the phone, Lava the R&D center.
Open the box and the feel is of luxury, slick and stylish. Leather encased at the back, silver edges and a shiny black front, the Lava S12 feels good in the hand, light to hold and a perfect size. The 3.2-inch touchscreen is bright and fairly responsive but did give us a little bit of trouble at times. Beneath the screen are regular Android keys. You'd think these are soft touch keys but you'd be mistaken, these are hard keys beneath the icons. The left edge has the lock-unlock key below which is the volume control. The right panel packs the 3.5mm jack, micro SD card slot, USB port and a quick access camera key. On unlocking the screen, you can swipe across the various home screens. The first surprise is the new 3D interface. The screens can also spin across in a 3D effect, making it easier to customize your phone. The new 3D skin, which is being churned out at the freshly opened Lava R&D Center in Bangalore, the S12 is Lava's first step in the Android sphere.
You cannot control innovation until you have your own R&D resources. So towards that, we've been able to convince our management team we should invest in R&D, and we have a team in China and we have a team in India. And hopefully out of that R&D team, we can start to bring some real positive benefits to our consumers. We've been tracking Android very closely, okay, and tracking developments very closely. And as a brand, we always believe that we must bring better quality, better reliability, and better experience to our consumers. We spend a lot of time making sure the 3D UI could be integrated right, so that the presentation of the phone can become sleek and smart. And what we've added is we've added pinch and zoom to the email. So when you're reading email, you want to zoom it so that you can see it in a larger screen or larger font. Standard ODM products don't have that feature. We integrated SRS with this to make you a better experience when you're listening to your earphone.
Flip the phone around to find a 5-megapixel camera, though the picture quality was average. There is no flash in the camera. Not too many inbuilt camera effects to better the pictures, but it does support geotagging. Lava also skips out on the front camera in this one. S12 is Lava's effort to bring economy Android phones in the market without making the phone look tacky. It runs on the Android 2.2 Froyo version, slightly old but not too bad for the price. There are preloaded apps like Money Control to manage your finance and games like Bubble Blast and Mousetrap to keep you busy. With Facebook, Twitter and Nimbus, social networking becomes really easy. Besides, you can always download apps from the Android market. The 600 MHz processor seems slightly slow at times, though the battery is pretty good at 1300 mAh. 3G capable, S12 can be used as a Wi-Fi hotspot as well. It has onboard memory of 120 MB that can be expanded to 32 GB. Cell Guru verdict. Priced fairly well at under 10,000 rupees, this is a good choice for those who wish to enter the world of Android mobiles and want a little luxury with it.
And I did say the Cell Guru contest is becoming bigger and bigger. Lava phones this time, not 1, not 2, not 5. Just look at how many we're giving away.
What is the model number of Lava's latest Android phone? Is it S10, S11 or S12? Do you think economy Android phones will prevail in the competitive smartphone market? Here are the details to enter the contest.